My name is Steve Chapman. I'm a chemistry teacher at Denellen High School, and today we're here to talk about our Trout program in the classroom. A couple years ago, I heard about the program from other teachers in other schools. I contacted this year the Freehold Soil Conservation District. They donated the equipment, including the chiller, the tank, and all the filters, and they were able to give this all to us for free. I believe it's the Pequest Fish Hatchery up in northwest Jersey or so. They raised them as eggs, and then in October they brought them down to the to our school, and there's pictures on our website about these eggs. They're just very tiny little eggs, and a lot of them were dead, a lot of them were not fertilized, some of them were. This is the result of having fertilized eggs, that now we have live trout, and that was done back in October. Well, the tank had to be set up well over a month or two in advance. You had to make sure all your equipment was set up. This is a chiller over here. The chiller takes the temperature of the water down to about 48 degrees. The fish can't handle, are very intolerant to temperature changes. They like a very cold water. So the chiller is on day and night, and it has to maintain about a 48-50 degree temperature. So we had to set up the chiller, the tank, the filtering setup, and then we had to let the water kind of level off its pollutant levels or any chlorine levels that were in there, any other possible high iron concentrations. And I do have a lot of, two students of mine plus myself who are constantly cleaning, feeding, and checking the tank. I offered in the beginning of the year to have students come in, volunteer through community service credits, and we started out with a good number, at least 10 or 15. It was a gradual period over a couple of weeks. Students and faculty, staff, or whatever, everybody can go to my website and they can see pictures of the development between the eggs and the live fish today. And now, we're in a couple months into this, and you can definitely see that the fish are well over an inch long. We have a lot of healthy fish, not all schools do. In our tank, they're going to live hopefully till May. We've had a lot of drop-offs. We had a lot of die-offs in the beginning. So there's a lot of problems that these fish, even in a small tank, could find out. They could be sucked up by the pump. The whole goal of this program is twofold. One, it teaches about not only just raising fish, but the biological aspects of it, the biology behind going from an egg all the way to the full-grown fish. It also teaches the chemical aspects. You're looking at different pollutant levels, pH, nitrates, ammonia. Throughout that time period, we're teaching the students also about the environmental aspects of it, where the fish are, how the fish are surviving in a tank like this. The purpose of having just rocks in there, the purpose of having the bubblers and the coolers, the chillers. And then by the time we get done with that, there's also the actual, let's release them into the wild, in which we're actually producing fish that will be released into one of the brook trout rivers, I believe in Bridgewater, and the hope is that they'll restock fish supplies, so then the fishermen can go out there and they can catch fish either for fun or to eat live trout.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you.